Abusia no measure de 138.9% Yamensa. Oh, dear some next year. Yesterday, government to recruit at least 7,000 teachers as finance ministry grants approval and clearance. Abusia, education minister Haruna Idrusu. Yes, Ochila saying as far as this year, no finance minister, I'm an clearance. Yes, and at least. Oma befa a church from a 7,000 and payment so yes education system. Now one thing about this recruitment any centralized when you like district level baby a district cry among shortage of teachers na there and when I say recruitment we ebe cause na yen ko recruit o baby hu ni say a church from aba pay so na say recruit o ko centralize crocasium urban areas in kwadabi we a district level. One interesting thing about this recruitment we a district level, district base.
In the last couple of months, justifiably, there has been strong calls for government to provide employment opportunities for recruitment of teachers across the country, in particular to serve the deprived and underserved areas in the provision of education across the country. Education remains a key priority of President Mahamat's reset agenda. Government intends to invest heavily in education, in its infrastructure, and in the provision of learning resources and learning materials to improve the delivery of our education system. Government is also mindful of the growing unemployment in the country and the growing demands of young people for employment opportunities. I'm also well aware that in the last couple of months, a number of students have graduated from our colleges of education and other institutions of higher learning that specializes in the development of teachers. I am happy to note and announce that the Ministry of Education has received clearance and approval from the Ministry of Finance for the recruitment of teachers across the country. We will be recruiting at least 7,000 teachers. 7,000 teachers across the country. We want the process to be open, transparent, and competitive. Therefore, graduates from the 2023, 2024, 2025 cohort may apply for placement to be teachers across the country. Priority will be given to those who are ready and willing to serve in those deprived and served areas like Sanguli in the northern region or Dambai in the Oti region and other areas that we have noted there are significant gaps and deficits in the availability of teachers. I am also happy to announce that many of our institutions of higher learning, the universities, have not had the opportunity to replace staff, including members of faculty. And therefore, we will, part of the approval, as I note, from the Honorable Minister for Finance, we would allow across all the tertiary institutions, public, some limited recruitment to beef up their faculties and to renew their faculty as we continue to work, my view is that it should be possible to have what we call automatic replacement, that if a lecturer was exiting, it should be possible because provision have been made for the compensation and other facilities of the person determined to be replaced. But that we are still discussing with the Ministry of Finance, and as and when we are ready, we would let you know. So across the tertiary institutions, including our public universities, whether it's University of Ghana, University of Cape Coast, or Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, or it's UHAS, we would allow, as the approval reflects, some recruitment of 1,200 faculty members, and that will be distributed in a communication that will be issued to them by the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission.